So originally we built this island for the customer, and there's wall units on the back, and there's going to be 300 overhang on the quartz. So there's storage available underneath as excess storage. And originally the island was meant to start there and be symmetrical. So you've got 900 in the middle, 400s on the outside, and that wasn't meant to be there. Then on this side, there was going to be 400 base unit, and then 2 pan drawers and a dummy like 150 drawer. But they're having an extractor built into the hob. It's like the shape of a 5 burner, but it's actually 4 burners with an extractor through the centre. And because that's so deep, you wouldn't have got the middle drawer open. So it's been redesigned as 2 pan drawers. Then the customer had drawers from another kitchen which they wanted to repurpose in here, or they asked me to repurpose in here. So we've now got, then they realised there's nowhere for their knives and forks. So I suggested putting a hidden cutlery drawer behind the top of this bottom drawer, because that one's fixed. It's a bit low, but it's the highest we can get a full-size cutlery drawer. So that's a 900 pan drawer with a concealed cutlery drawer in. So that she can have a everyday cutlery higher up at normal, you know, just under the worktops. I've also managed to get a 300 concealed cutlery drawer in each of these carcasses, but the hinge is in the way, so I've had to come up with some brainstorming really. So we've basically got this hidden cutlery drawer now. The inserts have got to be put in yet, but with the amount of dust going on, I think we'll just leave them where they are for now. Tops go on Monday anyway, so then they can go on. So you've got a hidden cutlery drawer, and then you've got these, don't know, utility drawers, don't know what they are. All hidden neatly away. A little bit of storage underneath, because obviously you can't put a full-size drawer right where there's a hinge. So we've changed the hinges for the 170s, which allow the door to fold right back on itself, out of the way, well out of the way of the drawers. But it's not shut off, so they've still got a bit of storage space they can use under there. I've just got to put a plinth here. And again, I was going to block that off, but to be honest, you could get a roll of bin bags or something in there if you wanted to. So yeah, we've got symmetrical drawers. And we have got the pan drawer with the concealed cutlery drawer. And that is quite a lot of work for a little run of cupboards, but it looks lovely. So it's got to be cleaned up now. Stickers off the doors, you know, the film peeled off the doors, and but we'll wait because the decorators have got to come in and do this room, so might as well leave them on, protecting the doors. And then the reason for the change on the end as well is the customer wanted a pop-up socket. So that's this thing. So that's got sockets, USBs. She does a lot of baking. She wants power on the island. So it's got a Wi-Fi charger on the top, wireless charger on the top, and power points around the outside. obviously the hob's going to dominate this area. Zoom out a little bit. Hob's marked there to there. There's not going to be a great deal of room for baking, so what I've basically done is I've built up some shelving on the end, repurposed some of the one of the offcuts of the oak worktops, created a mid shelf and a base shelf. So now she's got like a book shelf storage. I think she's going to put her cookbooks in there, and then here the socket's going to come from, and then when the stone's in and the socket's in, we're going to just box that in so she can still use as much of the shelving as possible. And then the breakfast bar now is not only going to hang 300 over this side, but it's going to hang 300 over that side. She really will have a nice amount of room there.